Okay, good morning all. So today we are going to start with the chapter number 11, constructions. Okay, children, very first topic is the division of a line segment. Okay, now division of a line segment means exactly how we are going to construct it. Let us see. Okay, you will be having a ratio to divide a particular line segment. Now this can be read here. Draw a line segment. Okay, draw a line segment AB is equal to 6.5 centimeter and divide it internally in the ratio 3 is to 5 and justify the construction. Children, now here we are going to justify the construction as well. Now there are two methods to draw or to divide the line segment. Okay, now I will be explaining you the first method. Okay, now what is the step 1? Just a minute, I will be taking the scale first. Yeah, it is here. Okay, so children, with the help of scale, first you need to draw a line of what length? 6.5 centimeter. So here it is 6.5. You can see with the help of scale. You know very well how to draw the line. I am naming this line as AB 6.5 centimeter. Okay, clear? Now, what is the next step? Children, we are going to draw here an acute angle from point A as well as from point B. What is mean by acute angle, children? Acute angle, it means it is less than what? 90 degree. Okay, so here I am taking an acute angle. Similarly, if you want, with the help of protractor also you can draw an acute angle. It is not necessary to construct the acute angle. Okay, now what is the ratio here? What is the ratio here? 3 is to 5. So as ratio is 3 is to 5, so we will be drawing 3 equal parts on the ray AX. Okay, I am just naming this ray BY. And on the ray, how many parts? Actually, this is M is to N and it can be written as M by N. So it is 3 by 5. Okay, so this 3 parts will go on this ray and these 5 parts will come on this ray. Okay, now what I will do here, with the help of rounder, okay, we will be taking a equal distance. Suppose I have decided to take 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter. It is really not defined. It is completely depend on you how much distance you are taking here. Okay, acha, before that, this particular angle, suppose if you are taking this as 60, so please take this also as a 60. That angle should be equal. Now with the equal measurement, whatever I have taken from the router, just now I have shown you, you need to draw the 3 parts. Similarly, how many parts you will draw? As the denominator is 5, so I am drawing 5 parts here. 2 3 1 2 3 4 and 5. I think I have to extend this line. Yes, so these are the 5 parts. Please name these parts as A1, okay, A2, A3, and this can be written as B1, B2, B3, B4 and B5. Okay, actually I had given Y here, so I am just erasing that. Now still we have not divided. Now children, what we will do, we will be joining this A3 and B5 with the help of scale. Okay, you have to be very careful. Now this is the division of this line AB, which is intersecting or dividing at point C. Now how will you do the justification? I hope everyone has understood the construction. I will be revising this one more time later on. So children, what I have done here, I'm going to show these two triangles similar. Okay, can you tell me why these two triangles are similar? They are similar by AA similarity criteria. Okay, how? See, this particular angle, it is equal. So angle, suppose I am giving A3AB is equal to angle ABB5. Okay, you can write here by construction, or we have taken these angles are equal. By construction only you should write the reason for this. Okay, Then what is the second angle equal? Can you tell me? This angle and this angle are equal because they are vertically opposite angles. So I will be taking ACA3 is equal to angle BCB5. BCB5, vertically opposite angle. Therefore triangle ACA3 is similar to triangle BCB5 by AA similarity criteria. Okay, so children, I can take the corresponding sides ka ratio, okay, which are proportional. So I am taking AA3, is it visible, right? BB5 is equal to AC upon BC. Okay, so by construction, if you will observe AA3, I am talking about AA3. So how many parts you can see? 1, 2 and 3. So I will be writing here 3, and when you will see BB5, there are 5 parts. So 3 by 5. So it means AA3 is equal to 3 by 5. Therefore, AC upon BC is also equal to 3 by 5. Hence, we have justified our construction.